Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the S&P 500 E-mini futures contract. I've got the weekly Ichimoku cloud. We'll just do a recap from a really big picture perspective. Index futures contract a little bit extended now if we look at the price difference between where we are now and the top end of the cloud. So there's quite a large a gap between the critical support zones of the Ichimoku cloud and the actual price action. So the market is ripe for some form of a consolidation, at least to digest these gains since rebounding from the top end of the cloud. It also looks like we're completing a upward continuation pattern. If we look from this low when the new rally started back, rebounding from a cloud chart support level there. If you look at from this low to that high, is almost a completion of this move, either be at a very much steeper slope, but we seem to have consolidation up, so it's somewhat of an upward continuation pattern that's now reaching completion. Key levels to watch out for is the support zones, these old highs as new support zones going forward for the next quarter. So there can be consolidation risk back down to these levels, to test these levels, these resistance levels for new support zones. So that's critical from the weekly chart to keep an eye on that. But valuation is a little bit extended of the actual index itself, and we're now a little bit extended from the top end of the cloud. So the market is ripe for some form of a consolidation just to digest these gains. Maybe a sideways consolidation period that we've had like there December and January. If we go to the daily, we can see that a little bit clearer. Yes, maybe we need some form of a consolidation that we've had mid-December to mid-January, from this zone to another couple of weeks of consolidation and then a breakout from there, just for the market to digest this recent strong rally gains. We had some fantastic buy signals back here, and weak buy signal below the cloud chart support rebound, and cloud cross buy signal there. So we had three nice buy signals, long-term buy signals on the futures contract, and then various rebound to support zones to the standard line, and then the turning line there. The turning line acts very nicely as a kind of a swing trade position trigger. Now the support zones to watch out for on the daily, let me just make this bigger. It's this turning line, standard line, the turning line there as well, slightly below the turning line, but the standard line is a major support zone to keep in mind, as well as the top end of the front end of the cloud. So these levels there, these are the upside, these are the downside risk and downside support zones to keep an eye on. But beautiful swing trade opportunity when it gets back down to test this standard line as well as the front end of the cloud. You can project these lines across to see where these support levels are. If we just do one there, for example, there we go. So these are the support zones to keep an eye on. You can see that's testing that one there, a pinch between the front end cloud support and then the standard line of the cloud. So that's a nice swing trade buy area to buy in the bottom of this kind of consolidation that we expect now, similar to what we've had to digest the gains. The other thing to look out for, let's take a look at the 4-hour Ichimoku chart. Fighting for support at the bottom in the cloud, managed to rebound from that zone. So lovely swing trade zones there. Now fighting the turning line, standard line resistance there, front and cloud chart resistance. So it's critical for the index to stay above this bottom in line. If we start trading below this level, then we're moving from bullish to bearish territory. So that's the catalyst to look out for on the 4-hour. We're going to run into trouble at the top in the cloud chart resistance, start to sell off, slice through the support, and then enter bear market territory on the 4-hour. So far still bullish, and you can see how the cloud support zones acted as a nice swing trade opportunity in the market. In the index now, we just need to look for a breakout past that front cloud and top end cloud chart resistance. So that's kind of the catalyst to look for on the 4-hour Ichimoku. 3-hour one, very similar situation where you find support at the cloud chart, top and bottom end cloud chart for swing trades to the upside. But so far the catalyst we're looking for is support to come back in at this turning line, standard line on the daily Ichimoku. Now cross-checking our analysis using artificial intelligence, using the Fulgent AI engine that sits on the Metastock platform. We had a beautiful volatility breakout signal back here in mid-December, towards the end of December, and that trade's been working out. The AI is still in that trade, futures trade on the daily chart. And if we're going to look at the 4-hour ones, we can see there where the AI signals came through. Takes a second or two to load. There we go. So yeah, I've highlighted the 3 buy signals here. Swing trade signal there, another volatility breakout signal there, and a quick move signal there. So fantastic. AI signals are generating some really good swing trades on the futures contract using artificial intelligence engine, the Fulgent AI engine. And so you can combine these very well with Ichimoku clouds as well. Combining the AI engine with the cloud, you can see here we had a beautiful volatility breakout signal there, and the AI is still in that trade. We got in there roughly about, what was the opening, 4,800. So 400 futures points on that one. Let's take a look at the 4-hour Ichimoku and how the AI signals performed on that time frame. There we go. So beautiful volatility breakout there at this cloud chart, support test there, quick move there, and then a beautiful swing trade also there at that zone there as the futures contract was testing the bottom end of the cloud chart for support zone. So you can combine the AI and Ichimoku clouds together and identify some really good swing trade signals on the S&P 500 futures contract. Until next time, happy cloud chart and AI trading. Bye for now.